Well, thanks for joining us on the Weather Network on this Wednesday, October the 9th. Nadine Powell, Nicole Karkic, our StormHunter Mark Robinson in the Tampa area joining us, of course, as we anticipate the arrival, the approach of a very powerful Hurricane Milton. Now, Mark, of course, you know, at the beginning of the hurricane season, which begins June 1st, the prediction was for an overactive season. And then there was a period where everything went quiet and there were very few storms occurring in the basin. And then that switch was turned on again. And, you know, just statistically comparing the numbers, it's coming in short of the actual prediction. But, you know, forecasters always say it's never a good idea to actually focus on those numbers, but always be prepared because it can take just one. And now we're actually seeing two hurricanes.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we were watching the weather community, you know, the storm chasers, the meteorologists, all of us watching very closely those early season predictions. We all said, yeah, that makes sense, looking at all the different parameters that the seasonal forecasters had put in. And when we got the quiet, we sort of went, oh, what's going on here? You know, we're not sure exactly what's happening, but we sort of said, okay, yeah, this sometimes happens. One thing, though, that we were watching is has the potential, the season has the potential sort of to be back-ended, to sort of see the stronger storms later into the fall, and I think that's exactly what's happening. One of the things we always say, it only takes one, as you said, and you're right, we have seen two, and we've seen two into a very similar area. Driving around Davis Island, where the Tampa General Hospital is, the trauma center there, we're seeing piles of debris everywhere from the storm surge in Hurricane Helene. That was, you know, that had 6 feet of surge in that area. People were already beginning renovations, beginning to pull all that water-soaked drywall and all the furniture out and dropping it off. And now we're looking at a second one with potentially more storm surge, higher storm surge in that same area. So definitely something that everyone's paying very close attention to. And, you know, to be frank, very nervous about, very concerned about as Milton begins to really come in towards the coast.
Well, speaking of nervous, Mark, I want to address this. You are in Tampa, an area that people are being told to evacuate. It's not safe. It's going to be a catastrophic storm. What are you going to do to stay safe as you watch the storm? What are your sort of hacks in order to do that?
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I mean, we're going to go to the potentially the most dangerous part of the storm. But when we do that, you know, this is Hurricane 28 for me, so I've got a pretty good experience. I know what can withstand, you know, and what can and what can't. One of the big things is those parking garages. We're in that parking garage, stay above the surge, stay out of the flying debris, and try to document that for the live stream. Try to show everybody back in Canada what's going on with this storm as it makes landfall.
Absolutely. And landfall it will make. It looks like it will be a Category 4 storm when it moves towards possibly the Tampa Bay area. If it's in that area or just south, it is still going to have huge impacts. Continue to watch the Weather Network as we live stream this event through its impacts and through tomorrow morning as well. Already a historic storm, and it will continue to be as it unfolds.